You are in the Temple of the Rants, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Ash Vampire, who says, "Rant about my videos. I'm a total sellout. I'd recommend either the red line shoring up or the scripted Eureka 7 hot take video." So, I watched the red line shoring up video, sampled a couple others, and the Eureka 7 one. With the Eureka 7 video, my main confusion of it was that it didn't seem like much of a hot take. It wasn't, like, in disagreement with a commonly held belief, particularly. I mean, the hot take is that Renton is not the real main character of Eureka 7, which, I mean, it's not as though people are out there bandying their position of Renton being the main character. I just didn't really understand what the point of that was. But with the Redline video, I think that the point you were trying to make with this video is good. That the animation speaks a lot to the personalities of the characters and the setting. Like, that we learn about things. Like, even though it's a simplistic movie, we learn about everything through the way that it's portrayed. The problem is that basically the video is just stating this fact over and over again, as opposed to going in depth on proving it. What I would have enjoyed more is a scripted video that was breaking down how each animation teaches us something about the characters, what it is that we are in fact learning, why are these characters interesting through the animation. There's like a little bit of that, but it's not enough. And the video is also very rambling. The fact that it's unscripted probably, doesn't help with that. And I get that the attitude you're sort of going for is like, yeah, this movie is fun, so this is going to be a fun video. I appreciated the changing of the sunglasses all throughout. But I don't think that... It was like the energy of the video was kind of awkward to me, because it feels like you haven't naturally developed that type of screen presence. And I get that it's like, I want to match the tone of the movie to the tone of my speaking, but whereas the movie, what makes it so fun, as you're explaining, is how well crafted it is. It's how tightly constructed, how, technically proficient it is. So if you have a video that's just fun but not technically well crafted, it's not really matching the tone of the movie. It makes it feel like the movie is overshadowing you and you're struggling to keep up with it, so to speak. I do, however, like the format. I like the idea of the unscripted vlog that's like on a green screen with the show playing behind you. I think that you could do it well. Like, I don't think you're badly spoken per se, but like, I just think you need more practice on unscripted talking. I would recommend just doing podcasts, like doing lots of, or maybe, just frequent vlogs or something. Like, because the way that this was reminded me of some of my early unscripted content. It reminded me of how I sounded when I wasn't scripted, like 5 years ago, before I had done like the pub crawl and all this other shit, where I just got used to being able to basically write in fast motion, as I call it. I think that you are not quite there yet, so it's hard to sell on that kind of thing. But again, it's not that I think that you're bad at doing analysis or having something interesting to say about the shows. I just think that putting it all into a scripted format, and then also, like, based on the scripted video I did watch some of, cutting down some of the unnecessary bits, cutting down on, like, the more introduction to the show kind of stuff. We don't need that. Just hit the ground running and go into depth. But, I saw a potential there of a channel that I would watch. So, if you don't have to take my advice, obviously, but those are just some of the ways that I would recommend improving. So yeah, good luck in the future.